Welcome to Flens Bostads AB. When you live in one of our flats, there are a few things we would like you to think about. Here are some tips to make life a little easier. The courtyard is for everyone who lives there. Please respect your neighbors, and for the benefit of everyone, keep the place clean and tidy. Most of our courtyards are car-free, meaning you are only allowed to temporarily drive your car there for loading and unloading. Our stairwells must be kept free from toys, bicycles, and other large objects because it must be easy for firemen or paramedics to get in if there is a fire or if someone is taken seriously ill. For your neighbor's sake, we do not want you to smoke in the stairwells or common areas either. A fast internet connection is available in all our properties via broadband. If you would like to put up your own satellite dish, you must contact us first to obtain permission and instructions. During winter, the temperature in your apartment should be at least 20 degrees Celsius. If you believe your apartment is too cold, you should measure the temperature of your apartment by placing a thermometer on a table prior to contacting us. Be careful not to cover the thermostats for the radiators or heating units. If you do, the heating system will not function properly. A thermostat which has been covered by thick draperies or curtains will turn off the heat because the temperature behind the draperies will exceed 20 degrees. Living in a building with several flats means that you always have neighbors towards whom you must show consideration. There should be peace and quiet in the evening, at night, and in the morning. However, even during the day, you should respect other people's habits. Speak to your neighbor if you are uncertain of whether you are causing a disturbance. It is also a good idea to speak to your neighbors in advance if, for example, you are planning a party. You may have pets in your flat, but you are always responsible for ensuring that they do not annoy your neighbors. When you cook, you should use a pot or pan with a flat bottom that is the same size as the hot plate or hob you are using. If you use the wrong type of pot or pan, for example one that is too small for the hot plate, the cooker itself may crack. A cooker should not be left on without a pot or pan on it, as it will wear out more rapidly and will also consume more electricity. Never leave a saucepan or frying pan on the cooker so long that everything cooks dry, as this creates a great risk of fire. When you use oil to cook, you must be careful that it doesn't get too hot and catch fire. If that should happen, put the lid back on quickly to smother the fire. Never pour water on burning oil. Leftover cooking oil should be wiped up with kitchen paper and put in the rubbish. If you pour it down the sink, it will soon cause a blockage. Clean the surface of the cooker with a soft cloth. If your cooker has a ceramic hob or cooktop, you should use a special type of detergent to keep it nice and clean. Clean the fan regularly and it will work better. When the filter becomes dirty, melted fat can drip down onto the hot plates, creating a risk of fire. You can keep things cool or frozen in your refrigerator or freezer. Only keep the doors open for a brief moment. Both your fridge and your freezer will work best if the temperature within remains constant. When ice builds up in your freezer or in your fridge, you should defrost it carefully. If you try to hack the ice away, there is a great risk of damaging the freezer. Information regarding sorting of trash and recycling may be found in the trash building. Electronics, furniture, and other rubbish may be deposited at the municipal recycling center. After you have showered, dry off the walls and the floor. Water damage can occur from excessive water or water getting into the wrong places. You save both energy and money if you turn off the tap while you brush your teeth, shower instead of bathing, and do not wash dishes under running water. Remember also not to flush cotton, cotton buds, or solid objects down the toilet. These can easily become stuck and cause a blockage in the system. If you see a leaking radiator, damage due to dampness, or any other problem, please contact us immediately. Leaks and other moisture damage must always be repaired quickly. There is a smoke detector in every one of our residences. Check regularly that it is working and change the battery when necessary. If you experience a power outage, check the fuse box first. It is simple to replace a fuse yourself. There are various electronic and manual methods of booking laundry times. Use the time you have booked, as there are many people who wish to use the machines. You have the right to do your own laundry and your family's, of course, but not the laundry of your friends and acquaintances. When you have finished your laundry, please be sure to leave the room clean and tidy. Parking spaces are for both tenants and visitors. If you rent your own space or garage, only you have the right to use it. In order to be able to live in one of our properties, you must have valid homeowner's insurance. This is a good thing to have anyway in case something happens. As a tenant, you have, of course, both rights and responsibilities. You have the right to live safely and peacefully, and to not be disturbed. You can live where you are for as long as you like, as long as you don't cause a disturbance and you always pay your rent on time. We are responsible for all caretaking and maintenance, inside as well as outside. If you damage something inside the property, you are responsible for the cost of repairs. If you want to move at some point in the future, you must give 3 months' notice. If you would like to sublet your property or lend it to someone for a short period, you must always obtain authorization to do so from us. If you have any questions regarding your home, you are always welcome to contact us. We hope you will be happy living with us.